And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Welcome to the Dice Tower.
Yay! Sorry.
I'm Melody. This is my dad, and we're reviewing Dodge Dice.
All right.
Dodge the box.
Dodge the box. If you can dodge a box, you can dodge a dodgeball. Dodge Dice is a game for up to 6 players. It says 15 minutes. It is a game in which you throw dice at other people, and they try to dodge them. That would be fun. Well, probably not. That's probably a bad idea. Don't listen to me at home. Okay, anyway. No, this game is where you're trying to dodge points. Let's take a look. Okay, at the beginning of the game, each player is given 3 of these purple tiddlywinks that are called skip chips. Then one person is going to take all the dice. You'll notice that most of the dice have colors on them. There's 3 blue sides, 2 green sides, and an orange side. There's this special side, the special die with actions on it. And then there's another die that has 3 blue sides, 2 greens, and an orange, except there's numbers in them. This is the penalty die. So one person's given all the dice, and they roll. Now, first thing we do is we look at the penalty. Okay, that's 10 points. We then look at this die. If it has a stop sign, then round's over, and I just got 10 points. Hint, I don't want points. Okay, so anyhow, but let's say the stop sign wasn't rolled. Let's say the times 3 was rolled. At that point, you ignore it. You set aside the penalty die, and you set aside all the dice that match that color. And then you hand the dice to the next person. That person then rolls. Again, they set aside the points that match that, the colors that match that, and you keep going. Now, eventually, somebody's going to roll blue, and at that point, bam, they're going to get the points. But first, they look at this action die. Here it says times 3, so instead of getting 10 points, they're going to get 30. If it had said times 2, they would get 20. If anybody rolls one of these, they get another skip chip. That's great, and that happens anytime you roll it. If you roll the minus, then I would lose 10 points, which is great. And of course, a stop sign, if it's rolled at any time, causes the round to immediately stop, doesn't matter, and whoever rolled the stop sign gets the points. Oh, and then there's this arrow. I can point it at you and say, you're going to get the 10 points. So you can see that if 40 points is out there, and you roll the times 3, that's a really bad thing. But it's also much harder to do. Now these skip chips here, ladies and gentlemen, that's what's important about this game. You can pay a skip chip before your turn to not roll the dice and pass it to the next person. I don't want to go, you go. Or you can pay 2 skip chips if you've rolled the dice and they rolled poorly. So you say, you know what, let's just ignore this turn, go to the next person. So essentially you can pay 1 chip to skip your turn before you go, or 2 to skip your turn after you go. So this is going to continue. Once one person has gotten points, the next person will roll all the dice. This will continue until one person has 100 points. When that happens, whoever has the lowest score is the winner. Okay, first of all, we'll talk about the box. It has a magnetic top, and the dice go inside. Really cool. I don't know why that's so cool. But you know what? It is cool. It's because I'm tired of these boxes where the dice fall out the bottom or the top. This is a good, solid box. This magnetic thing, every company should do this. This should be required for any card game or a dice game with this magnetic top. Okay, enough about the top. I should mention, the dice are really high quality. Really high quality dice with engraved things. The chips are, well, like I said, tiddlywinks. But, okay, what'd you think of the game?
I thought the game was okay. I thought it was fun just rolling the dice and then trying to get other people the points, but that was basically it.
Yeah. Well, really, that is basically it in this game. It's not like LCR where you have some choice. You can say your choice is when and will I use a skip chip.
Yeah.
That's basically it. Other than that, you roll the dice and be like, I hope I roll. I almost wish the stop sign wasn't in there because I think the game is more fun when you're pushing it. Oh, I rolled 3 green. Are you going to roll the green on your turn, or are you going to play a skip chip? Because the stop sign is rolled 1 out of 6 times, so it won't go around a table that often. The stop sign will be rolled. But I have seen someone get 120 points, a 4 times 3, which is completely entertaining.
It's also really fun to watch risk takers.
Yeah. But I mean, really, the risk is, will I spend a chip or not? And once you're out of chips, you don't have a choice anyway. This is very light. Very light, very easy. I'm not saying it wasn't fun. It was entertaining. I don't know that I would go out of my way to play it. But I mean, I got a laugh out of it, and shaking a dice, you get a big kick. It's certainly better than LCR.
It's fun to play with kids.
Okay. Any other thoughts? Final thoughts? Good, bad? So a medium thing?
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at too. Like I said, I won't be running out to play this game, but I certainly see that there would be a market for it, and I think a lot of people would enjoy it just because you can shoot the breeze while you're rolling the dice and such. So anyway, that's Dodge Dice. Oh, I thought you were going to throw it at me or something. All right.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
What do you want? Like, shut the door!